going to do it with this ship because that will also unlock this one, and we'll have all kinds of unlocks. It'll be a great time. We got two big turrets. I think these are heavy lasers. I think they're heavy lasers. We got the Iron Giant. It's got 2 maintenance drones. It's got a surge controller. It's got an emancipation grid. It can hold 2 guns and 6 crew, and it has some rooms so that it's not entirely just shooting my weapons over and over. So, you know, hopefully we'll make it past Sector 3. That's my hope, my dream. We got no starter crew, but it is an automated ship, I believe. I mean, it has to be. And this is for drone control. So I'll just spawn in a whole bunch of drones whenever we use it. Does that just... I guess we'll just see. I don't know if I have to spend, like, resources on that or not. 1 hat for me. We'll click the beacon because masochism. Sadism? No, masochism. Masochism is the right one. We start with 1.5 shields. That's pretty good. I mean, it's the cheaper one, but still, that's a free 20 bucks. This is also level 2 immediately, so might as well power those up. I guess we'll leave the repair drones offline for right now. Let's see. Takes 7.5. Reloads 3 rounds. Yeah, it is just a heavy laser, so these are just big old heavy lasers. All right. We can't really use the manning thing because we have no one to man stuff. But some point we're gonna try and get some crew. Maybe a couple Lanius. Why did I not install the Lanius mod? There was a Lanius mod I was looking at. Why did I not download that? I don't know. I'm sure there's some reason that I didn't click download. I guess I'm a little hesitant sometimes because in the last multiverse, this guy wants to join the crew. He would just die. 2 power 4. Okay, so I spend a bunch of power to run drones. That is a lot of beam drones. I don't really need to do that right now. We're gonna try for a crew kill, if only because, well, I won't get anything out of it if I just take him on my ship. We're gonna have to hit like not 1, 2, and 3 for this. I don't actually know what the keys for these are anymore. Or something. These guys are dead. Good. It's just Jimmy. Now, these do 30 damage at a time, but that's not really good enough. Because he's only got 8 health, and we'd hit him 3 times, which is 90 health. Not enough. Unless I get a breach, and he starts trying to fix it. Do we just gamble on the breach? I guess we just... you know, I think I can just say no, right? Can I just tell him no and not take a surrender? Maybe. Yeah, I just not take a surrender. Perfect. $15. All right. Also, I did look up the shinies for Pokemon Fire Red. Because I always pick Charmander, because who doesn't pick Charmander? Charmander's great. He shoots fire. And as a small child, I was like, I can have the Plant Boy. I can have the Water Gun. Or the dragon. How do you not choose the dragon as like a 5-year-old? but shiny was it Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur is, I feel like he's just like a slightly different color of green. Okay, let me get a picture of you to look at here real quick. This is a very random aside, but we want to talk. So, oh, that's the right one. Nope, I have no idea what that is. I don't name these things very well. Anyway, but like, I mean, I guess he's more green than normal. I like Wordle. I like the green shell. He's a Koopa Troopa now. I think Charmander becomes black, I think, at level, like, when he's a Charizard. Is that correct, or is that just, no? Yeah, I think it is. I think he turns to a black dragon when he gets to his final evolution. I don't think Bulbasaur does that. What is the last one? No, yeah. I think it's just green the whole way down. I don't know why Charmander changes. Because Bulbasaur just stays green. And what about Blastoise? And Blastoise still has this big green shell. Very odd, and completely unrelated. We're gonna go fix this and get $17 out of it, because why not? You need to be there in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do that on the off chance that the store distress is over there. I do love me a good store distress. I can't do anything here. Literally nothing. I guess I could murder some civilians. Always up for a good civilian murder. Can't really steal your stuff. Need any help? We call the cops. $8. $15. All right. Money. Always up for some money. $8. Murder him. See, I'm thinking my the EMV mod is gonna let us fight renegade ships. I think. I don't know. I installed all these like 15 minutes before we were starting. I was like, you know what? Let's get more things. It's just. Wait a second. Is auto firing both of them? It is. Okay. Just making sure. I know we've had some issues running these. Why did I D-pad down a little bit? Also, Amp Flak is trash. It's usually pretty trash. I didn't see there was a mod. There is a sort of stress down here. How great. There's a mod that lets you overcharge Amp to like level 5. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I think my big issue is that it's like 3 power for 2 bullets, which just seems unreasonable because of how slow the thing is. But the AI always use that version, and it sucks. I don't know why the AI invests so much into flak drones. Alright, you're dead. This, pretty good. Liking these guns. I'm not sure how useful they are. They are also technically manned a little bit. That's nice. I think everything's manned, I guess. Store distress. Let's get a little more money. We're gonna have like $120. But I'll probably spend a good chunk of that on fuel. We're gonna need fuel. And then afterwards, I might just go ahead and buy shields too. We're gonna get a gun, but I can't really do anything with the gun because we don't have weapons. We could buy weapons. Alright, just go ahead and shoot that. Perfect. 14 smackaroonies. You also have a couple of random dudes I don't care about. Weapon control. I only get 2 guns total. You can have my flag. I don't need that. Even my surge. Okay, 125 smackers. How many systems? We can get 4 systems. So I can get O2. Or I could just get like Lanius and a drone bay, maybe. Do plants work now without O2? Not effectively, but somewhat, I think. I just want to get the next level of shields and then maybe try and work towards. I don't think I can buy more turrets. Maybe I can. I can upgrade my turrets higher. But I upgrade my turrets too. Two big heavy lasers is pretty good. If I were to buy weapons, I'd love to buy flak. So flak gets rid of shields and these do the big damage. I have surge controller with the drones, so maybe it's actually better off to switch these to flak and then use the drones as damage because they're all beam drones. Like, what am I gonna use beam drones on? Like, this is not suitable for destroying shields. Not particularly. But if this was 2 heavy flak cannons, we could get some stuff done. We could do a little bit of nonsense. This is almost certainly gonna... Yeah, this is like third instant death for these guys. Gotcha. Lucerne beam is probably just cell fodder. I don't see us using that. Getting space, liberated settlements. Well, if I go to liberated settlements, I actually could get someone who could be on my ship. Plant also theoretically could be on here, but not sure how effective that'd be. Okay, intruders on board. Well, you're gonna break that. I can't do much to fix that, unfortunately. The rest of you will suffer the consequences. Stress. I think we're in an okay-ish place. So I think I kind of want to just save up a whole bunch of money. So if I go find a store that's got, you know, the goods in it, then we can just go there and buy all the stuff we want. Phantoms are on my ship. I can't do anything about that. Sorry. Clearly nothing. I could blow the ship up. But I don't know if that one actually does bad things to me. This guy's pretty bad. Do you need help? Yeah, take some fuel. Oh, and he's gonna fight. Okay, well, that's what you want to be. Like, I'd love to turn this on, but I literally do not have the power for this. All right, we'll just fight. Took my fuel and dipped. How rude. Right side, heavy laser's still gonna charge anyway. His lave can't hurt me, so we do need to shoot everything on weapons. This is going to take... I'm not gonna be able to get more than this charge off before he cloaks again. Right? Because slow cooldown... Oh no, it's a 20-second cooldown. No, but I didn't start at 0, so this is like at least 13-ish seconds. Plus the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot my bullets too. I think we take the 50-50. Good enough. Confirmed for good enough. Maintenance drone, go do me a service here and fix this. Now we do want to wait for the full volley for the next one. We should be good enough for that. Yeah, that's got to turn back online, but we'll have 6 heavy lasers shoot at him. Okay. I keep hitting 1 and 2 as though that's ever going to work. I'm just going to pray one of those hit. Perfect, thank you. Good as well. You're back down here. You're not gonna fix that cloak fast, are you? You wouldn't do that to me. You wouldn't do that to me. I did miss one though. Now he's fixing the cloak. That's okay. Soon he shall be of the death. I'm just gonna go ahead and charge 4 shots and then send all of them on weapons. If that's a reasonable call. You're not, no, you're dying for this. I don't think I've ever seen him actually betray me like that. I got my 3 fuel back and also 30 bucks and a bomb. Okay. I didn't want to fight him. He looked too spooky to fight, but you know, give me an option. I guess I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We might do something like that. I want to cover all my bases here. Nowhere in particular I want to go besides a store, maybe. This guy's also got cloaking. Can we not? Why is no one in this galaxy using turrets? Automated defenses, I'd never have that. I'm just gonna let him break this, I guess. I don't really have a... I mean, I can send the drone in. But I think I'd rather take the 1 damage than the $6 for the drone death. Alright, and then we just... explode him just a smidgen. Perfect. That guy explodes. You back to life. Congratulations. There will be... it's not terrible, actually. Yeah, I'll take 20 bucks. I've seen lower rewards in later sectors. I do think we need to get something. Like, we're pretty slow, and if they destroy our turrets, we're pretty boned. The link, we could hit the link up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we could. I think we hit the link. We, you know, maybe get just a smidgen of power. I actually turn on my search controller if I want to. What is it? It's the boy. It is in fact the boy. Okay, well maybe we do a little nonsense. We do turn on this and get a bunch of beam drones because those beam drones will turn off his shields. It might take 25 seconds to get there, but they'll turn off his shields. And we're mostly powered up. I think that's a halberd, so I don't think he can hurt me. It might have 1 pierce actually. It doesn't. I could just take a nap. We're fine. I just see the only ones to realize the renegades like scrap. Yeah, who could have thought the mercenaries that are, you know, entirely based around money could be paid off with money? How uncouth. Okay, bizarre combat augments online. He's dead, it's fine. I did take a little breach though. 23 smackers. Also, we got the cube. I can go to the cube. Really don't wanna. Like, I really don't wanna. But I do have to buy breach sealant so I don't soft lock myself. I could easily soft lock myself. Slip tunnel, I don't even have that many missiles, my man. Sorry. Do have a combat 2. Get out of here. Combat 2 and all these ionites. I don't know. Do not. I want to shoot 4 bullets at his drones to make sure the drones are all the way offline. That's what I want. Drones need to be all the way offline, guaranteed. That's the wrong drone. Oh, whatever. You know, I have 2 of them fixed. Go for it. Okay, drones are offline. I no longer have to panic. Because if he ioned me twice, you know, turned my shield off, this thing would have just torn me apart. That's what I was worried about. Bullets are all nice and charged up. Actually, can I Can I target this guy with this thing? I can target that guy. Never mind. I'll just shoot drones down if I want to. Pheromone manipulator. What's a pheromone manipulator? Causing mind control crew to act 100% faster and have a faster metabolism. What do you mean faster metabolism? Do they digest food faster? I'm going to side with the separatist. See if I can get a separatist on board. Okay, we gotta find a store because we gotta sell stuff. My fuel's running low. That's not great. I'm gonna be hit up with quite a lot of ion. Again, I see the 1, I see the 2. I click 1 and 2. They don't do the things I want. Okay, good. Damage. Looked again. I don't know why so many people have cloak in sector 2. I missed it anyway. Oh well. Right? So, like, cloak in sector 2 just seems crazy because that's 150 bucks, 170 bucks of a system. Oh yeah, isn't there like a button to see how much somebody's ship is worth? We should be checking what these ships are worth. Yeah, welcome aboard, Jim. And I have 2. I should nanite you though. Separatist store, you're gonna have to nanite because you'll charge after this. Yeah, I literally only have your dudes on my ship, so get out of here. Quick nanite. All right, we have 2 beautiful nanite soldiers who probably need to run. Can you even man this? I don't know if they override the ship's manning or not. Maybe, because they would count as level 1 anyway. I don't know. I'll leave them on the piloting and the engines and see if they do anything about that. Store wise, you have just take the pheromone manipulator. I don't need that. Take the rad bomb and Lucerin. I also don't need any of that. Fuel, yes, definitely fuel. I could buy more pheromone manipulators. I don't want that. Very much so don't want that. I do want a weapon bay at some point when I want weapons. There's a good chance I'm gonna buy a big beam here in a second. Because I think we're going to the link town. I'll link it up. Long range scanners. My inventory. Please. She is full. Okay, let me go look at I'm pretty sure that's what the mod does. Run statistics. Is there a button I can click? I feel like there's a button I can click to see what an enemy ship. The home key. I gotta hit home. I need to not be in combat. Is this murder bots? I would take murder bots, I guess. Crazy. Crazy we get murder bots. Did I turn run statistic off? I might have turned run statistic off because it was kind of broken last time. Look, inquiring minds would like to know. Okay, you can hurt me. I kind of just want to wait until everything's charged. You shoot everything on shields and everything on weapons. I don't like that the shield bullet didn't miss. It's fine. He'll be dead. Okay, he's not dead. He's too evasive. He's just too evasive. Oh my god. Please. But this dude's rocking 50 evasion. He's crazy. There he goes. $18. Murder bots. I think I take murder bots over long range. I mean, Emancipation Grid's also kind of the same. 4 HP plus an extra. I mean, is murder bots? Murder bots sells for more. I might sell the murder bots. Main thing here is I only have the 1 slot, and that's concerning. Contact Lanius. Yes. Look at my thing. Oh, you know what? I also get Kronkmeister out of that. I didn't even think about that. We are going to fill up this ship pretty fast because we'll get... I'm probably not doing that, but I'll probably take the queen. Want to take the queen? The queen might just die instantly. Also, $50. 50 bucks is 50 bucks. I also think this was worth it to get Purifier online. Purifier, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh no, we're gonna explode. Okay. This guy also has cloaking. Either need to buy cloaking or shields 3 or something. It's getting a little out of hand. This goes through basically every shield, so... Fine, fine, we're fine. You get to go man this room, I think. Again, you're gonna have to man for a while to do anything, but you'll get there eventually, maybe. One day. Hey, these are all charged. This is almost, you know, I'm just gonna assume he's gonna cloak here in a second. Yeah. It's like I'm not gonna shoot these bullets. Not that dumb. Just like a little dumb. Just a smidgen dumb. Alright, dead. We have a very hard-hitting ship right now. It takes a little bit to get there. A little longer than I'd like, frankly. But it definitely does get there. I really don't want to go to the store right now. I have no money. I do have the murder boss to sell, but I don't know. Kind of feels bad to go there with 25 bucks. Okay, this is gonna train this really fast, so we'll see. You guys should also see if it stopped them from breaking that, then murder bots are probably worth it. But I don't think it's worth it. Even with all that, they still break that handily. Shoot this. And then his weapons. And we just have this dumb little drone on, which is pretty good. We'll just train off of that for a little bit. Yes. Learn to evade. Maximum evasion. It's gonna take them a while to fix this. I'm fully willing to let them. Okay, yeah, they do in fact take over once they're better at their job. Oh, whoopsie doops, looks like you've been breached directly in the face. A shame, a real shame. He's exploding because he can't leave. He's stunned. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Oh, the sweet, sweet extra 10 evasion. Beautiful. All right, you can now officially be purified. $23. Armature Mark 1, $10. I do like 1, 2, 3. I do want to sell the murder bots at this point. It'll be $30 and I can buy something with it. They explode. Gonna board me? No, I just get $15. I don't know about your green shield. Sorry about that. I will take free money. There is a flak cannon. I could buy the. I kind of want to buy a flak cannon. Sell murder bots, not the surge controller. I want to keep the surge controller. I want to... Alright, let's go look at the turret manufacturing bay. If I wanted... I really like Vulcan. But if I wanted to buy, say, the flak turret... I can make it out of flak V4. Shame that it's going to be, you know, the whole price of flak V4, because that's very expensive. I could just run. No, I don't think I want to run flak V. I don't know. The Surge is concerning. I don't think I want to buy that one. If they all turn into the same flak can, I want to buy the most expensive one. That doesn't seem particularly like a good idea. Can't get to those ruins. I might just buy the next shields. Enter the tunnel. Hello. You can look at my Iggy. Very odd. Free gun. You do get the other ruins. Let me just do this for no particular reason. Look, we died so many times last week. I'm paranoid. Like, I gotta make sure I'm not dying here. Thing I want to do is just not die, please. Can you just go ahead and blow that guy out of the sky when you get a chance? Thanks. Beautiful. We're fine. We're fine. Shoot some heavies. Okay, their shields are all the way offline now. Purifier to kill. It's just that easy. 20 bucks. Ancient Director drone, $10. Director will probably get sold. These stores are popping up like the worst time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What we can do. Main concerned about the... Well, I'm going to get a clone bay. I just don't have to worry about O2 if I just get O2-less freaks. But the queen's definitely going to take damage at some point. That's just going to happen. $13. Intruders are on board. But I have level 3 doors now, so you're not going anywhere, and you're also melting. Later. Put them on screen. Vessels destroyed for repayment have her dead twin excuse many times. Really augmented not to sell to the Harmony ship. Sure, why not? Any ship panels to store as warning to future miscreants. I've seen it grow and run so fast in centuries. Alright, $16. Works for me. There's a pre-flag. Pre-flags will be cheaper. Get a pre-flag. Probably should buy... I'm gonna give the... we run these two and give the director drone out, I guess. So we take pre-flag and we glue it onto... Can I make it a radiated flak? I can make a harbinger turret? Very powerful laser turret manufactured by the obelisk could cause much more havoc than an average turret. Charge time is 14:12:9. What is my heavy laser? Heavy laser is 9 set. Okay, no, yeah. So this is a lot slower. Does it shoot 2 bullets? It shoots 3 bullets. It only goes for projectiles, though. I assume... Maybe it does, like, extra hull damage? Not hull damage, but, like, breaches and stuff, maybe? I want to know what ship gets all the way to 3 seconds, because that'd be insane. Let's go with the flak turret. The irradiated flak shoots 4 bullets, but takes 20 seconds. That's such a long time. Now, we'll do this. I'll craft it. Use preemptive flak. Preemptive flak is dead and gone. And now I have the flak turret. I can just immediately swap it out. How high up do my turrets go? They go up to level 5. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna get down to 6 seconds. 6 seconds for 3 bullets. That's not bad. It's not the 3 seconds or 5 seconds, 4 seconds, but not bad. Let's swap those out. Why don't we? Let's swap the bottom turret out. Nope, that was the top turret. Not sure if I'm happy about that, but okay. Do we even want to immediately sell the heavy laser? I guess. This could be a bad idea, but I did it. I think the flak can's gonna do good. I think. I'm hoping that it's going to do good. Also, yeah, why not? Overclock one of my repair drones. I have a lot of these. I'll take a little bit of health. Now we're guaranteed to get a gun at the exits. Yeah, these two were mistimed, but my main damage is Purifier right now because early Purifier is crazy. Also, you're manning this gun. And flags, this shoots down everything, right? It hits projectiles. It doesn't hit drones. I'm a little afraid to get rid of the heavy laser because I want to have the ability to shoot down drones. If I don't have drone, well, I do have drone control, but it's kind of, you know, full at the moment. I guess I could swap those out. I don't need 2 maintenance drones if I actually have crew. Granted, only 1 guy can repair. All right, make that 2 guys can repair. But I don't need the maintenance drones. So I'm gonna get the anointed and I can hold 1 more dude. Okay, this was just a completely empty beacon. I think it's, out of everything, it's more imperative that I get shields. I know that this giant ship's going to have a missile launcher, but, you know, what do you want to use it for? Refuse. I'm going to hold firm, because I want you on my ship. Okay, those 2 guys are dead. Heavy, go ahead and shoot that thing down if you get a chance. Thank you, perfect. And I think we can probably flak and then purifier. Yep. Probably should have hit that guy instead of nothing, but oh well. See, I have to turn this on because then I'll only shoot 1 heavy bullet if I don't, which is not the play. That is never the play. Okay, that's, you sent another person to the slaughter. Then with the flak and shields turn this off. Now it's important that we don't do too much damage too fast. That guy actually might survive. He is gonna survive. He'll leave. Particle accelerator Mark 1. Sure. Would you like to come along? Take my ancient director drone. I think you can have her. Perfect. And you get to be shields. I specifically wanted her just so I could have ion resistance. That's pretty good. Outcast sector? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Like anyone wants to be in an outcast sector. It's got nothing for me. Nothing. Except for crystals and cloaking. Somehow it's always cloaking. Okay, you will die before doing anything, right? You're not gonna do anything? Yep, you have perished and accomplished nothing. Purifier? Thank you. They're gonna cloak again. Damn. See, it's weird because I see this 10.8. I'm like, okay, when this charges twice, they're definitely cloaking. But it charges halfway. So really, it's like 5 seconds after that. Our brain has to wrap around it. Doesn't work out that well. They're trying to escape. They're still trying to escape. They tried. Oh, they tried. 20 bucks. Yeah. Again, that one NG that gave me $22 has so far been the best. He knew. He knew that $22 actually pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's $22. $22. We're a little worried about my crew that have no way of healing. It's a little concerning. We'll attack this guy. Why not? Don't worry, I'm diffusing tensions. I can't see anything going poorly here. You leave my man alone. Here, why don't you take some heavy lasers? Perhaps this will, you know. Nope, consider's not the right word. Convince. The word is convince. Perhaps I can convince you to stand. I need to not. I don't know if I can make them surrender or not. I don't know if I gotta bring them down to like 1, so let them in the flak. Okay, they're at 2. I'm just gonna shoot them. 20 bucks. You have perished. Alright, but I think we want to buy Clone Bay is what I want to buy. MID, anything to do here? Salvage for 11. You don't have a Clone Bay. Alright, well. Provides brute force hacking tools for hacking, speeding up hacking. Okay. Did this get changed? I think this got buffed at some point, right? And that just gives you 5 fuel every sector. You take that. I don't need that for any reason. I don't want to buy a med bay. I want a clone bay because killing this lady takes 300 billion years. We're just gonna have to live without it. I also kind of want to use Surge Controller, but it's just expensive to use. And I feel like it's not going to help much. It'll help somewhat, but it won't do everything I want it to do. Mainly because it takes 25 seconds to cool or turn on. I guess it lets me all my other guns go online, but of all the rooms to light on fire, you had to pick the Anointeds. Ow. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Purify him. Let's get out of here. 16 again. That sector, like what? Sector 1 NG? Sector 2? He knew the price of beans. You send me a 22 and I'm like, that's good enough for me, dog. That's all I need, 22. in a very weird way, I kind of want to just leave heavy laser on defense. I think I'm fine if I just use my my flat can and my purifier. Both of those are very good. Purifier especially is very good. You know, I should check. Is Forge Master working? It's been a long time since we've seen George Forge, and I don't know if he's updated to the current version or not. I'm just thinking about the thing makes it so my beams pierce one more. That would have been a good upgrade. Slaver camp? Well, type of camp. Sure, why not? You know what? This kind of works out. Even more so, I guess. You're gonna leave. It's all fine. It's all dandy. Do not concern yourselves. Explode. Forge Master needs to be patched after adding new sectors, otherwise issues. Yeah, Forge Master has like weirdly deep hooks in him. So getting him to run seems more convoluted than most different mods, which is a shame. Okay, go back to doing your job. Forge Master, it's just got so much nonsense that it lets you really customize your run. Not something you see all that much. Gorbachev, sorry, you're just dead. Also, his name's Goncharov or something like that. Can I convince you guys to take Goncharov? No? No, I'm stuck with him? Alright. Be that as it may. No bullets for you. Good, leave my anointed alone. Oh, she's fine. Good. I really thought they'd be dead before they got in there. Goncharov. Rip to a real one. Can't help you though. You have ascended to a higher plane. You really, I should have just left him out here with the other rocks. It would have blended in. I'm not taking 2 missiles. $22. I'm also gonna put a drone in here to try and distract. If borders show up. We need to be here in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip tunnel doesn't get bigger. It's just a regular slip tunnel. Really hard to say no to my heavy laser when it turns off stuff like that. You guys are gonna break a bar, but that's as far as you're getting. Or the instant death. I wouldn't mind having 2 pacifiers. It's a little expensive to run, mind you. But 2 pacifiers and a flak? $25. There is a coalition store. I can do 1, 2, 3, and I wouldn't mind. I might have to beat some sense into them. Talk it out. Yep, no, it's. I had to beat some sense into them. I put someone in weapons, but it keeps getting boarded. Leave my poor weapons alone. Okay, there go your weapons. Your crew dead. I don't want you to die. I want you to sell me things. I wish to purchase your goods. Harbinger kill drones? I don't think so. See, we'll go check real quick. You have clone bait? You have clone bait. I'm buying clone bait. Thanks. I don't really care about anything else you have, but clone bait is what I want. So for see, this is all solid projectiles and drones. And then you come down to the thing, and it's just all projectiles. So I think the heavy laser shoots down missiles, flak, and any kind of drone. And then the Harbinger shoots down all missiles, flak, and lasers, I think. I don't think it shoots down drones. I think it has to specify it shoots down drones or all. Well, no. Projectile target all. Yeah, I think flak shoots down everything. I think all would be when it shoots down literally everything. Solar kernel will shoot down solid projectiles and drones. I mean, I guess I could use the flat can to shoot down drones, but this thing's only gonna cool down, let's see, it'd be at 12 seconds right now. So it's twice as slow as heavy laser. And at max level, it's gonna be at like 7 seconds, which is current heavy laser speed. I think I'm fine with heavy laser just shooting down whatever drones show up at whatever slow speed it does. I'm not too concerned. I still want to have a run where I have like 4 of these because that'd be really funny, but don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's see. $187. You don't have cloaking, do you? You don't. I guess I should buy some buffer around here. I don't know which turret this is. Okay, I've upgraded the heavy laser. Contact my people. Yeah, I won't be doing that. I had like a crystal on board or something maybe, but I don't. Fin for yourself, attack and escape? I think I'm finning for myself, attacking and escaping. Is my heavy laser trying to shoot down that drone? Wait, would it do that? Can I do that? Can I can't target that thing. No, yeah, I can't target that thing. That'd be crazy if I could. If I could target enemy drones. I know that'd be a pretty good thing to have, actually. I'd be pretty happy about that. Sure, it gets stopped by like a lot of drones, but would turn off the anti-drone drone. $25. I just went to a random stress peak and set the exit, didn't I? I saw a text. I was like, I'm just gonna go click that. Inquire about the coordinates. All right. Well, I have more nonsense. Yeah, it's whatever. Sometimes you just you gotta go do some nonsense. I can also buy a performance upgrade. I'm not too worried. My mind was immediately on like, boy, it sure would be cool to have a thing to shoot down enemy drones. It'd probably be too strong. You'd have to probably make it so it misses 50% of the time. And then I autopiloted into leaving the exit. Such is life. It's fine. We're very, very strong right now, so I'm not too worried. Okay, it missed as well. I guess I could get to 1 fuel. We can live with 1 fuel, why not? Never mind, that didn't miss. I really thought it did. I thought that was that thing flying that way. Suppose not. You didn't even take damage from that, that's nice. Send in the boys to help prepare. Okay, that's too many minutes. If I didn't miss, maybe. We'll go Confederate. Not happy about that, but I want to go center. I want to see things. I'm not paying your fee. Sorry. Don't really want to search. I think surge requires me having just a ton of extra power laying around. I don't have that. Shoot him. Perfect. Okay, ASB is already online. I don't really have to worry about his drone. I guess unless they hit my my shields with the ASB, but we'll just assume they won't do that because they're dead. BattleBot, 25 bucks. I'll take a BattleBot. Also scrap that haul. Quest, stress, store, quest, miracle seekers. Misguided guys. The dudes. I have one thing to sell. Will the miracle seekers be in the next sector? I hope they go to the next sector. I'll probably hit them last. I do worry about that though. He boarded me with all kinds of nonsense. Not cool. Okay, your nonsense is now off. Good. Boy, purifier takes a long time to charge. I need to get my last crew so I can set them in weapons. Also, weapon speed upgrades could work. 23 bucks. You know, maybe I just go for the miracle seekers now. I can get there by 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get there by 4. I kind of want to get there and get the quest. Make sure I don't miss it. Send him some crew to defuse the situation. It works. When it works, it works. Things on fire. I have a clone bay, so oh my god, that's a lot of text. You must go find the floral. All right. All right. Jakuz. Shoot them in the face. Oh, orchids. Must you be so prickly? Oh, purifier. It's just so good. Oh, how long are you insane for? You're doing some major damage. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful damage. Really flying through this. 25 bucks. And a chain spore launcher. I can sell that. We'll probably go to the miracle. Actually, the miracle seekers are a store now, I think. I think we've hit the store threshold. I think. That's okay. Unjustified slaughter. Please stop talking. Both. Both, actually. Confirmed for both. Just auto fire this turret down, and then also that missile that's gonna come soon. It missed. Oh, but my purifier's offline. That's annoying. I can't really select those by that. My purifier, my beautiful purifier. Hey, you're back on. You're back on this duty, please. What are you doing? Come on. Your job. Thank you. You hit my god queen. Well, I hope you like 9 flak directly in the torso. I mean, the god queen's gonna die. I'm not gonna waste 2 health on the god queen. I don't really need to waste 2 health on the god queen. She shall die. That's what she signed up for, though. I have the clone bay, and it's not going to be bombed because he's currently not able to bomb me. Yes, all of my shields are offline. That just happens sometimes. The natural state of things. Alright, we're fine. $28. Miracle Boys. I am gonna have to double back here. An experience of deja vu. Begin the docking procedures. Let's. Okay. I would like to do some shopping first. Let's do a little shopping, why don't we? Since the drone guides you to the station's living quarters, which consists of a looped corridor. Though the section is very spacious, there doesn't seem to be many cabins for the miracle seekers. Most of the space is empty. You want to go into an occupied cabin to see what conditions the miracle seekers live in. It seems they're all currently locked. Only the person who lives in the cabin can open it. However, your attention is drawn to a lounge area with a couple armchairs, ottomans, and a broken wall-mounted TV. Okay. Man with golden, not just a golden hair, is sitting in one of the chairs wearing an ironed, formal attire and particularly expensive-looking sunglasses. He doesn't bother to greet you and gets straight to business. Welcome. I'd like to do store things. Sounds like he's narrating a television commercial. Oh, it's Billy Mays. I see you're ready to accept the most lucrative offer of your life. My name is John Corporate, and I'm a former top manager of the investment department of the Space Pathways Corporation. And I already know why you're here. My most valued client. Man lowers his glasses, winks at you, and smiles casually, showing his pearly white teeth. Instead of giving boring quests, I've opened a small shop here. Yes, exclusively for you, with items that are sure to help you with your adventures. Corporate points to a pile of junk behind him. Like, it's just like a puddle of fuel on the ground. Each item only $35. Corporate continues to pressure you with such a lucrative offer. It mentions in passing that you can only buy one item from a stall, so, you know. Only one item. Well, I don't want any of these. I actually have an absurd amount of resources for some reason. Yeah, later, I guess. I don't need any of those. That's a shame. Drone assistant guides you. I say, it's too many words. Too many words. Storage room's empty. Let's do some deja vu. Give me the piece of paper. All right, we need to do the thank you. We need to do 111111111. And we also have, you know, 2 more after that. Policy selection. Oh, this is one of the most intriguing artifacts or miracles, whatever. A text file with unusual content on a physical medium. Is it just like a thank you note? Operator, the miracle is mirrored, so no one can describe it well as she can. I'll contact her now. I really thought you meant like it was mirrored as in held up to a mirror. Holographic interface appears in the air with various symbols whose purpose is unknown. It seems that Cypher understands them very well. It's going to contact another member of the Miracle Seekers using it. Mary will be very happy to know that you're looking for the piece of paper. Everything's slightly distorted, but it doesn't seem to be bothered. Good news! Renegade is interested in finding Miracle 1111111. A magical sounding voice of a girl echoes strangely. Also echo. 32 months. Thank you. Was that the miracle? Oh my god. That was it. That was the thank you. Hooray! Oh, a wonderful miracle. Wonderful. You look questioning at Cypher, noticing your confusion. Also, magical. What do you mean magical sounding? Anyway. Doesn't answer you right away. Apparently, you think he's saying it's rather unusual miracle. It's hard to say exactly what you need to do to find it, but I assure you the search won't take long. It'll be completely safe. What more, the miracle, or since the miracle is very dear to me, I'll help you find it and keep an eye out for any dangerous situations. Looks away in an interface, and her emotions are unusually elevated. It's like really high. She's staying on a chair right now. The whole situation seems rather strange. It appears the mirror is completely sincere with you, and besides, since she is a miracle seeker, she knows what she's doing. All right, yeah, we'll go find this piece of paper. We need to be able to thank people properly. Oh, you really agreed. I'm so grateful. Are you gonna say thank you and like it just appears on my face? I'll send you the coordinates of the miracle. All right. I think that's all we really need to do. Lots of thanks. Lots of thanks. Miracle 11111 exclamation point. It is like this is like a weird. Are these connected? Yeah, those are connected. I could actually kind of be interested in seeing like obviously you have these little areas that are just one-off shoots. You really never double back in FTL. I'm kind of interested in seeing one where like you're kind of designed to go back. Be a lot of wasted jumps though. It'd be weird having to do it, but there's probably a way you could do it. Also, fellow green blood scum. All right. It was all so hunky-dory just minutes ago. Oh, yeah, I murdered your friends. That's why you're upset. I get you. Probably shouldn't have done that. My bad. Can't we let bygones be bygones? Boy, all those missed. A purifier takes 4.5 business days to turn on. $20. Maybe it's because these guys are, you know, cracked right now. Is this ASB going to be back when I double back here in a second? You arrive at the coordinates of Miracle 11111111. The thank you. This beacon is home to a Federation outpost, which for some reason has not yet been marked on the map. Or you could contact it, you know, some kind of interference outside the ship. Or rather, some kind of distortion in space, and they look exactly like the holographic interface of the Miracle Seeker station. After a couple of seconds, wondering what it could be, the interface suddenly disappears from ship, or from space, it moves right onto your ship. Defend yourselves! You instantly pull out your blaster, point at the interference. Like, is it just a static cloud? Is it the murder bots? Within a minute, it disappears, revealing the image of a girl with a transparent blue body. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. My name is Meard. I'm a Miracle Seeker. You spoke to me early. Oh, so, like, a nanite swarm? More nanite swarms? Not wanting to get into the details of why her body looks so strange and what other abilities she has. You've just never seen Virus before? I'm glad to meet you in person. Together we will definitely find Miracle 11111111. You ask where this miracle might be, and Mirror begins to explain. It's quite unique, impossible to detect with the naked eye, and cannot be obtained in physical form unless certain conditions are met. One of these conditions is the utterance of sincere words of gratitude. Okay. Yes, that's right. Just, well, let's get in touch with the Federation Station and thank them for something. Okay. Jim, yeah, thank you for all you've done for me. All the nothing you've done. Outpost supplies a need for repairs, resources, however this is feasible as this particular moment in time. Station was built here recently. My resources have not been established. Mirror looks at you and waits for you. Say thank you to the Federation Outpost. What do you want to sincerely thank them for? Being able to attack any of them? We'll thank the Engie. He stares at you for a long time. You spend at least a minute in awkward silence. Mirror seems unfazed. Both you and the Engie are clearly embarrassed. Reason for gratitude unknown, but I feel excited. Probably that you are being sincere. 16%. However, I'm still please hear this. We cannot help you in any way, but I can help you. All right. Well, I have Jim now. He's gonna suffocate a little bit. I can get the lab upgrade. I got money. Miracle is not here. All right. There's another place where Miracle might be with these words. Okay, we're just gonna quest to thank people. Oh, and yeah, this is why we're doing the thing we're doing. We need a lab. Install the lab. Check the lab. Up NG on the lab, and then environmental adaptation. And NGs are immune to suffocation now. Perfect. Which also means these two dummies can start doing things now. And you're on weapons. Hooray! Yay for guns. I'll tell you you need to come to thank you with slugs. It seems the worst fears are confirmed. You must thank the slugs. Send him to hell. I mean, yeah, here's $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. Ask you for more scraps, he can no longer think of excuses to avoid accepting your gratitude. Alright, I'm now very grateful. Alright. Did you find it? No, not sure. I don't know why it's working out for us. It's not your fault, honestly. You were doing everything right. It's just not working. And more so than last time. It kind of says the loss of $25, but you cheer up, Miracle Seeker. The minute she returns to normal, you had to check the last location. Alright. That's in the next sector. Okay. I can deal with that. And the guys are gone. That's good. It's a good thing that we're like ahead of the curve. The real miracle was the friends we made along the way. And only cost me $25. Okay, would you like long range scanners for the 38th time? No? Too bad. You're getting them. Iron Separatist Cruiser slot A. Hey, look at that. We have unlocked something. Good. Guard supplies? No, thank you. Oh my god, it's all the way up there. I can't get there in time. I literally cannot get there in time. 1, 2, 3. I guess would I be there? No, I think I'd be there just in time, right? Right, literally there just in time. Respond to the monks. Give them a generous amount of scrap. Ah, the monks. Hooray! Portable overclocker. Hold on. A plug-and-play system overclocker provides the same system acceleration effects as temporal system, but does not speed up crew. Cooldown 50 seconds. And that would just like speed up whatever system I plugged it into, right? Level 1 overclocker. I kind of want that. Take my long-range scanners, my chain spore, my battle bot. It's 100 smackaroonies, but it could do anything. It can't even do nothing. Aren't you a bit young to be a soldier? I will pretend to be afraid. I will, I'd rather just murder him, frankly. Okay, I click that. I click this. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff you want to see. Look at that. Look at that. My purifier's gonna be charged in no time. Okay, they both exploded. That's fine. There's no calls for alarm there. That hits. Good. Let's go ahead and just turn off their clone bay. Perfect. No more borders. You are, like, going to die. Such is the life of a Cronky. John Kronkman tried his best. Didn't quite make it. Okay, we're fine. Everything should be fine here. I mean, he'll die, but he'll revive. Pilot's insane. That's okay. Shoot all of these. See, I'm pretty sure if I take his pity, he's gonna be on the ship. I don't want that. I don't want him on my ship. Does that say nothing? 20 instances of say nothing. Say nothing but spare him. If I take the pity, I get an item. Okay, if instead, I just spare him, it's also another fleet delay. It's even more fleet delay. All right, we got to do this whole sector. Hooray! I want to save money. I might need money for this. So I don't want to spend anything just yet. Arrive at specified coordinates, suddenly discover a rebel ship. They don't contact you or you attack for some reason. Then they start charging their FTL. A moment later, Mirror appears on the ship. You must pray that she won't ask you to thank these people for the things either. This is the last possible location. At least try to contact them, Captain. I swear. I swear. All right, Jim. What do you want? We just wanted to, thank you for something. Thank the rebels for the fact that their destruction is a stale source of resources. Rebels are indirectly uniting the divided races with factions. You know what? That's... I also just say thank you. On one hand, this is true, technically. I don't know, the multiverse is really more divided than it's ever been. I just hit him with that classic thank you. I'm gonna hit him with a classic. I'm gonna hit him with a classic. Alright. What happened to this universe that calls miracle to be lost forever? Did I do something wrong? I tried to find it hard enough. Please, it's not your fault, Captain. You have nothing to do with it. Forgive me for failing you to help return the miracle, and for daring to suggest I was also at fault. For giving you false hope that you would receive a large reward after your order was wrong. Unacceptable. I don't know if it was serious. You had to sacrifice both your resources and your time to try and help me, but it turned out to be in vain. I don't know what to do. This miracle was very dear to me. It was a piece of paper after all. And its loss, it hurts me deeply. I haven't felt this sad in a long time. I'm broken, as though I'm made of thousands of nanobots. I'm sorry, Captain. Thank you. Hit him with a thank you. You remind me that this is all not in vain. You were able to thank a large number of people, and that's probably worth something. Not appear for some reason, it's not Mirrod's fault. Miracle Zone. Wait, but not Mirrod's fault, but the Miracle Zone, I think is what it'd be. It seems to have been irretrievably lost. During the events, you gained something more important. You gained insight. That's probably how life works, probably. I shouldn't blame myself for not finding Miracle 111111111, because I'm sure we did everything right. Mirror disappears for a couple minutes and then returns to your ship. At the same time, you notice the Miracle Seeker's delivery drone rushed towards you. I asked for a little more resources than originally planned for the completion of our mission. You said the reward for the delivery drone. Now I can return to the station with clear conscience. Thank you, Captain. I love meeting different people, except each of them helps you understand myself better. You're no exception. Though Miracle 1111 thank you seems to have been destroyed and lost forever, or never existed, who knows. You at least get $27. Will she die? Please be a ghost. She was floating in space. Yeah, we gain insight and an Inji. Who is about to be spaced. Mirrored ponders your words. Obviously, other Miracle Seekers will be happy if they find out she's gone on a journey with you, even if it's only temporarily. Her presence in this universe, like the other Miracle Seekers, does not bode well. Both you and Mirrored agree that Miracle Seekers have had enough influence of the events of this world. Nothing bad has happened yet, so it's probably fine. Suddenly, she hugs you in a friendly manner, and the interface around her body suddenly disappears. Or interference, not interface. No third body touching yours is very strange. It's like she's a ghost. Oh, that's a really big box. I also did not get a chance to read it. You've been recognized for your stuff. Good job. Optional gift for high reputation, because I think I'm at +5 now, right? Pretty sure it's +5. Mirrored, sentinel or sentient anomaly, and newly appointed. Sorry, this is the anointed. Appointed. She explores the universe in order to see a world without boundaries. Is a ghost. Good. Excellent. Allows the ship to ignore system damage with 50% chance and hull damage with 100% chance, except sabotage for 7 seconds. Okay, so you hit the button. 50% chance you don't take system damage. Has no health, but takes no damage. Can't fight, only hugs. Ignores mind control. Alright, Chevron. Sorry, you're out of here. Mirrored, welcome aboard. You hate fighting, but you will be manning the guns. You're confirmed for only shooting. Alright, well. We did unlock a ship. I'm pretty sure we saw a ship up there. Can't swear to that. It was a lot of things happening. No combat though. Secure the fuel, secure the ammunition. We will secure the fuel because why not? I am very, very low on power. I've also been boarded, and you've destroyed my squishy. Why have you hurt my squishy? All these dummies, they come on my ship. They do their evil things. I've turned the wrong guy off. Leave the room. Flee. They have suffered the final death. My boy is also gonna suffer the final death here in a second. Purifier at least will do me some damage. Beautiful, Mr. Purifier. Sorry about the squishy. There's not a lot I can do to make you not be dead. I like these dummies that, for some reason, just keep boarding this empty ship. Oh yeah, that's gonna work out well. Maybe I send a fourth guy over. He'll live. Yep, slum bay's off. Sorry, don't hurt my squishy. How many guys do you have over there? You've lost 3 and you're still charging. Yeah, Mirrored forgives you, but not the gun she mans. The gun still has righteous fury in its heart. There is a merchant. I kind of want to go to the merchant. I want to see... 1, I want to see if I can get anything. 2, I want to see if I can upgrade the thing. Investigate the battlefield. Assist the survivors. I will clone bay them because why not? And it's a guy who I then send out the airlock. Imagine, like, you're on the brink of death. Ready, like, you're suffocating. You're dying. Oh, and your rescue comes. Oh, but they also don't have any O2 on their ship, so you just die anyway. Like, dang, damn it. Ugh. How do I... This feels like it should level up, right? It says level 1 on it. Why does it say level 1 if it doesn't level up? I don't know how I would level it up. I have absolutely no idea. I might scrap recovery iron. If I scrap recovery iron, I would just move it on. Oh, they gave me some maps. I'll take maps. Federation store, asteroid field, lots of stores. Got all kinds of stuff here. Odd moon, full of money, just full of money. Yeah, toggle option. Oh yeah, that could be it. Enable turrets. Toggle animation for crew drones. Toggle instant clone. Toggle speed UI. No. Oh no. Universal threats. That's the one where you play as the bosses. I keep seeing universal threats is gonna be like a horde of bugs or something, but it's always just you play as the bosses. It's also an Eschaton thing. Sell some drone parts. I have a lot of these. I can get big money. And you're selling literal trash. Excellent. Wonderful. Please, may I have some more? I need some more trash. Hey, it's this guy. Can I thank you some more? What you offering? Anything? Nothing? I'm $3 shy of cloaking. That's not great. I'm just gonna buy this stuff. And then also power. I'm gonna buy 2 bars of power. I'm gonna buy 1 weapon power. That way this thing stays online even if a heavy missile hits it. Or, you know, like regular missile. And then, see, I need to be here in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to get weapon speed upgrades for my purifier. This guy, I really should. Well, no, because the drones have taken 25 seconds to start online to begin with. It is piloting. Make sure that stays offline. Yeah, no, yeah, purifier for piloting. He's too fast. Oh, you got him. What's that one? Is that an ion drone? Doesn't matter. It's dead. Mirrored, I'm gonna need you to learn. You're gonna shoot 65. Like, that's a lot of bullets. You're gonna shoot 120 bullets. 130. in like the next 2 sectors. So I'm gonna need you to get on it. I need you to be learned. Learned. $16 is terrible. Just downright dreadful. All tunnel doesn't get bigger. Never seemingly gets bigger anymore. I suppose I should be happy for that. Is that something I should be happy for? Let's turn on the maintenance drone. Our doors are literally the strongest they could possibly be. We can't do anything to like buff the doors, so we do what we can. Yeah, I guess I hit weapons. This guy's not a threat at all, so I was like, do I want to just shoot shields and just be done with it? Missed. You're not breaking through those doors. Probably close that one. All right, well, that's all of him. $17 also space him. Just imagining that Mirrored is sitting there like that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yep, that'll work. That'll work. But Mirrored's sitting there like that. The gif of the dog. That's it's like a dog with a 1,000-yard stare looking at a cupcake. It's got like Vietnam flashbacks. That's what she gets hit with after I go around and just murder every single person I run into. I thought we were gonna go make friends. The spacing is probably better. Yeah, probably. Otherwise, it would just be playing them over and over. Science. Let us do science. Yes, science. Sure, I'll save some civilians. Why not? Can I should probably just boost this. Wish I could boost it more, but only boost what you got. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit them like a couple times. Well, that's very rude. But it also did actually nothing, though. Surprise. All of your hard work and effort has done nothing because I have no bones. You fool. You brought the deboner to the boneless pizza. That's a, no one's talked about boneless pizza in about 1,000 years. I say boneless chicken, but I was like, boneless chicken doesn't make so much sense. So I went with boneless pizza. That's the only other boneless item I could think of. The yesteryears. $28, $13. I can donate a bunch of stuff to the orphans. Yeah, I'll donate to some orphans, why not? We've got the money. We've got the power. There was also nothing in the store. See, it's all about balance. Sometimes, you know, you show up and you commit a couple war crimes. Just a couple smidgen of war crimes. And then you donate to the orphans. And then you murder the children. You did a double donation. Mirrored's conscience lays heavy upon her brow. They just keep murdering all these civilians. I thought that we were gonna go on a fun, magical adventure. Just been all torment. I saw a guy's spine explode. $15. Yeah, actually, Core Worlds. I'm not happy about that. I am The opposite of happy about that. Yeah, I don't have any slugs, dude. I was surprised mirrored is not mirrored at all. The name mirrored doesn't actually do anything, right? Right? There's no actual mirroring of anything. I guess I can, well, no, like I can't really check. Oh, you're gonna go do whatever, that's fine. I don't even stop Ghost Emancipation. That's concerning. But, mirror doesn't mirror anything. Other than being a ghost. Technically a ghost. Must you do these evil things? I needed that. For shooting. Oh my god, the purifier takes so long. Mirrored, please. Become better at guns. 18. I felt, I don't have a trash gun, do I? I should put up a trash gun just to train her faster. She's so slow. $26. I don't think I have a trash gun. No, I have no trash. My trash compactor is empty. Listen in. They stole our shell toxins. You gotta go get our shell toxins back. Okay. Oh, my drones! I was using them for things. Okay, they didn't even break it through the door. That's pretty good. And with one of these, and then a purifier into this, I can. They're slugs is the issue. If I want to do crew kill, right? One, they're gonna have to board me again, which they're not doing because there's too many holes in their ship. This doesn't do enough damage, right? No, it doesn't. It has a 100% breach chance. There's a theoretical path through this maze. It's called keeping O2 breached and also keeping medbay offline. We have no way of actually seeing on board the enemy ship. That's the important thing. Enemy ship is completely unknown to us. But I can cause 8 more breaches. So even if they can fix the breaches with their slug repair gel, I could probably keep them pretty harangued. That is a word, and I'm pretty sure I'm using it right. Maybe, perhaps, mayhaps. Shoot him with a bullet. And with one of these. See, that's breached again. Now their weapons, their medbay, and their O2 is all off. So they are still suffocating. That guy gave up and went to medbay. There's a chance we actually get a crew kill out of this. Praise be the 4 shields. Just we gotta be patient. Be patient, he says. Just hitting speed up button. Vault Hunter, welcome. You missed our thanking spree. Many thanks were given. $41, the flambage. I could equip that if only just because I need you to shoot more guns. Well, we went around and we thanked everyone. And we got a guy and we sent him out the airlock. So it was, all in all, pretty good time. Mercenaries. I could just murder them. I keep thinking we're still in the monk sector. This is not the case. Okay, that's good. I'm just thinking logistically, if I could go for maybe a crew kill, but in like a dirty dog manner. Let's try and do some dirty dog manner stuff. Let's turn off weapons. If I can get all the crew down to low health, but keep O2 on, I could theoretically keep the enemy ship forever stun locked, and then I could train up mirrored and let her finally learn how to shoot a gun. That is my dirty dog plan. Let's go ahead and like boost you up because we want to make sure this is still no O2 town. Now it's possible that they have like level 17 O2 that I just don't know about. We'll just have to play it by ear. We just need to get all their crew to be low enough health. I shot that for no particular reason. Also, they have a ghost. That kind of bones me as well because I can't see on their ship, but we're gonna hope they don't have a ghost. Did they send a ghost to me earlier? I don't think they did. Also, I guess if they have drones, the drones could be fixing everything. I should make sure drones are like all the way off. I just like shoot so slowly. So slowly. Only Mantis drone up? Okay. Yeah, all those missed. Keep putting more breaches in there, but they might have repair drones since we haven't seen any drones. Charge it. Charge it sometime this year. Okay, that still it remains online. I guess I can go ahead and start shooting those just for funsies. Okay, someone had to leave there because there's no O2 in that room anymore. That room is now entirely off. Okay. We hit weapons, then we were chilling. This guy also kind of sucks. So he's not doing that much damage anyway. We want to shoot bullet into here. Never mind, my purifier's not on yet. There we go. Okay. Theoretically, we're aces. So the guys, we're in the nebula. That's the issue. Because I have level 2 sensors. It's just we can't see anything because we're nebulized. Not purifier. Heavy. Shoot one. This is back online. I have fear that they've got a ghost on board somewhere. Like if these two rooms just remain off, we're aces. I don't think they're gonna remain off though. Yeah, see, this turns back on. So they're still they might have level 3 O2. You know what? Let's go ahead and shoot some bullets into O2. See how much health they have. It takes such a long time. They only had level 102. And this is all the way fixed. Who is on that ship? I mean, we'll never know. We're just gonna have to blow them up. No, surrender. They had some crazy repair guys over there or something. I have no idea what was going on. We'll have to find a different guy. We'll find somebody we can do this to. You maybe? Maybe? I feel like the search controller just hasn't been useful. Maybe it's because I had this purifier. Purifier's crazy. It's just too good. Okay, your guns gone. You're gonna have like high level O2 is the issue. The surge on this ship is drones. It starts, and then after a 25-second cooldown, 4 beam drones spawn. But, like, that is a long time. Also, I can't hit him. He's too evasive. Okay, Med Bay is in smackered. Question is, how much O2 do they have? Flame burst, just keep firing. We only care about getting mirrored up to level 2. All that we really care about. Did they already give up? If they gave up already, that'd be really nice. Nope, they fixed both of them at the same time. All right, then. Go ahead and boost up Purifier. Turn this room off again. It's got O2 in it, at the very least. Already fixed the O2, or the med bay again. Stop fixing that. You're not allowed to fix the med bay. Ah! It's fine. It's less fine, but it's fine. Med bay stand. Oh, he's charging now too. All right. Well, and with some flak. No surrender. Only death. Just send all the bullets. I know we're not doing anything in terms. Does this go through shield? This pierces 2 shields. Crazy. $27. What are you up to? You're getting there. All this, faffing about's doing something. Okay, we're back to having no power. That's still fine. And turn this down one. Turn this on. You won't even shoot anything down with that gun, so it's kind of worthless, but oh well. I'm going to turn off all your guns. I'm going to turn off one of your guns. Sorry, the flak missed. There's only so much I can do. Turn on flame burst, just light him on fire. I could just light him on fire. Nah, just stop that. Surrender. Again, the $20. The $20 has haunted us this entire run. You can never truly escape the $20 deal. Okay, you're dead. Mag payload I can't hold. A shame, but I can't hold. We'll probably end up using the surge on the flagship just because it's there. Trying to follow the guard structure of the shell scene is hard to understand. Do you know way to the Shell Health Center? Why is the first option murder? First option usually is in murder. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think most of the time, first option is just talking. What special things do you happen to offer? You're selling a dude or DNA backup. Yeah, I'll buy DNA backup and then like install it for free. Right? I should be able to install it for free. Internal upgrade. Clone Bay DNA backup. I think I need to put it in my slot first. So we're gonna swap out Surge Controller. And then install internal upgrade, Clone Bay, backup. Wait, that's a cheap version of that. That's not bad. You have trash and you have cloaking. That cloaking's not bad. I'll buy cloaking. Just have room for one more. I don't really need one more of anything though. Especially, I'm gonna go to the merchant and see what nonsense he has. Okay, first we're gonna shoot random. Hey, I can see the enemy ship now. Long time no see. He's just gonna break that room. How rude. Alright, I wouldn't mind upgrading my sensors as well, just so I can see what people are rocking. What they're Moroccan. I feel like these guys usually have high IO2 because they're so weak to it. In case the enemy has it. You should have been here for Sector 2 when, for some reason, every enemy had cloak. Oh, yes. This seems like a fine time for a $170 system. How did you know? Hey, the Anointed's learning. That's gonna be worth something. Okay, good. You're not doing any damage anymore. You're also very on fire, so I don't see this going well for you. How's that going, Beard? You still need so many. If I hit like one here, and then I smack with a purifier. Stop shooting, please. Stop the shooting. Purifier here to turn that off. We silence the screen with my weapons. Yes. So I think if I can get these idiots out of this room, be swell. I can just flame burst forever. You gotta mind control that guy. I need to breach this room as well. Real quick. Shoot one more bullet. Wait for the purifier to turn online over the course of 400 years. Please don't. Okay, good. Someone actually made it to piloting. Okay, we shoot one bullet. Oh, we shoot one bullet. Then we hit him with a purifier in here. Breach it. You can't fix this, Jim. It's not something you can fix. This isn't something you could fix, Jim. He is gonna fix that room, like annoyingly. Why do they have to be so stupid? Okay, he's gonna just die. He's gonna fix this room, go to piloting, and yeah, he died. Ugh, they're idiots. Oh, they're idiots. Decent surrender. I just want to train. I have no desire for your money, only your skill points. Would you like some missiles? I have a few. I swear, selling him an item makes it 100% more likely that that item is what he's selling. I don't particularly need any of these things. I get chain spore launcher. That would charge real fast, I guess. Actually, do I want chain spore? Wait, hold on. Do I want chain spore launcher? I have 44 missiles. I have so many of them. I'm gonna buy this. I'm not gonna use it to train. No, I'm gonna use it for the flagship. I could burn through 44 missiles. I'll attack your hunting lodge. No, my clone bay. I don't like that they boarded me, particularly. They should die before they get in here, though. Alright, you're gonna die. They're gonna leave. Even better. I guess I'll plug that one bullet, why not? Okay, then we hit them with the they don't even have... Curse me, they don't have 4 shields. I'm waiting for the true end fights. I wasn't planning on it because I don't have anyone that I need. Oh, actually, no, I don't think Mirrored has a dialogue option. I'm pretty sure it's the king. I don't have the king. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. We'll go for it if I need to talk to Mirrored or whatever. But I don't think Mirrored has any ship unlocks. I don't think so. Not even really sure how I would check. Data. Why is there a thing called Kist in here? Astra Kist. There's a ship called Kist. Pretty sure the guy's name's White. I don't want to find files. I want to find in this file. White ship. Clone. Just find all in current document, please. White, Guardian, White, Anomaly, Clone. Let's see if I could find, because I know definitely White has one. So if I could find him, Mirror would be right next to it. So I'd be able to, you know, use my brain power. Maybe in... Maybe in hyperspace.xml? Maybe. Find all current document. There's Miracle Thanks, Horn of God, Warmth and Alliance. Activation of neural implant achieved. White Garden, list insectoids. Threads, Emperor White. See, it's gonna be a bunch of dialogue too. So whatever file he's in, it's gonna say, you know, yes, it's me, Jim Jam. This is what I think about these current events. Showdown, maybe? What in the world is this? Is this here normally? Mirrored actually does have one. Yep, True Victory Crew Mirrored. Okay, we actually do need to take her to the true end. Hey, look at that! You also need to take the eschatologist there, whoever that is. There's also Vakins. So Vakins, Mirrored, White, and the eschatologist. All right. Also, just completely unrelated, but that is truly unrelated. But no, this is in this file as well. I was driving doing nothing on the shores of Great Salt Lake, and they put it on the air. I put it in the Hammer Lane. Like, I have no idea what this is. They were getting interviewed by some Goodman whose name was Bill. No idea what this is. that's just in this file. This comments. Okay, so we do actually need to take the lady to the true end, which means I probably need to be a little more proactive with my spending. But hey, thank you. Just to have one more sector. Lanius Swarm Lands. Would I replace anyone with Lanius on this? Like, Hybrid World's a terrible place. Swarmlands, I have the Anointed, so I feel like I could do some more bluish options. Communicate. Okay. Despite having 3 Lanius, it's not good enough. And they want to murder me extra bad. Really don't like it. You're gonna break my flat can like this. You have betrayed me for the final time, Squishy. I thought we could be friends, brothers, compatriots. And that you've done this evil deed. I'm gonna go ahead and cloak right now because it's like bullets come my way. I'm not happy about it. Go ahead and boost this purifier up as well. He has 5, just mind you, 5 shield bubbles. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get the flak charged. Here come bullets. I went to the nothing room, so we're fine. You're gonna just hide in nanite form so they can do nothing to you. My guns are offline and my mirror has been hurt. Leave my mirror alone. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's fine. I got cloak. Cloak will come back. Also, we're manning cloak, so that's like a plus 60 evasion. We're completely immune during cloak. ASB locked. I understand. Cloak it now. I think that ASB missed, I think. I pray. Oh my god, do I pray? We want to wait for the second flak to be online. We want to shoot all flak. We want to shoot everything at the same time on his weapons. And then purify his cloak. Thank you. I installed another mod. It lets you man every system. And the manning bonus for cloak is it gets 60 evasion. So basically you can man cloak to get 60 evasion during the cloak, so you're guaranteed to have like full evasion when you're cloaked, essentially. That's what that does. Nah, you didn't miss anything. It's just I installed a couple new mods for today, and one of them was that. I believe that's also this mod, the mod that's letting me. I'm gonna hit your fields. I'm tired of that. The mod that lets me boost a room where it charges faster. I think that's what that's from. It could be a thing that I just never seen before. I feel like that keeps happening. How are you still alive? You're on fire now. I hope you enjoy it. Stop shooting my 4637. You just keep boarding me. Here, I can cloak this. Also kill him. Thank you. Okay, we're done. Good, excellent. That was painful. 40 bucks. Salvage, $16. Stores? There's a store. I will take a store. Let's go to the store. And hey, pirates. Yeah, I'll buy some fuel. I don't care. I'm not gonna question you. Do not question. Do not question. Space drone. Increase the operating speed of space drones. Ooh, that would be. It's not a portable overclocker. Can I combine these two? Mind control to manipulate. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need any of these. Just give me repairs. Might take backup battery. I don't know if that works well on my surge controller or not. Might. Sell the scythe. I don't need the scythe. That's fixing itself. Distress beacon. It's also distress beacon. I'm seeing like I should have went to that distress beacon first, but I wanted to repair. Might not be able to do the quests here. How's Mirrored coming along? Mirrored's at 6 out of 65. Closer. Let's go ahead and let's pump up those damages. Okay, that's good stuff across the board. And we'll hit the stress beacon. So one of the stress beacons, I think it's stress. Chase off the land ship, convince them to let them go. Okay. It did nothing. Excellent. Yeah, main issue here is being boarded by the Lanius. But they're going to try to make their way all the way down here to this guy. So, not too worried. I think at this rate, I'm going to want to have flak leveled up. Because I want to shoot like 2 flaks at a time. Weapons have to go. I'm sorry. That's what has to go. That might turn his cloak off. 2 fires? Nah, wasn't enough. Also, Smex or Hector is boarded. This is not your ship. Get out of here. His Vulcan is going to get online, but I'm not too worried about that. Maybe I should be a little more worried about it, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, you boarded me for the 835th time. Somehow. How are you still boarding me. Get out. I'm not giving you $16 or not taking $16. It sucks. Get out of here. These guys don't have invasion tactics. They just keep boarding though. They love their boarding. Shoot some heavy lasers. Heavy laser, I'm a little worried it's too slow. It shoots too slow. $30. Okay, I'll take $30. We need to be there in 8. Do we even care about going to the last sector? It's the guard. Leave my anointed free. What did she do to deserve this? Okay, him with a flak. They are shooting all kinds of bullets my way. Off most of theirs. Light them up. We're still fine. Okay, the cloak being offline's not okay. Send in the boys. No, 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 no. You're not a boy. You're not allowed in there. Fix the cloak. Okay, cloak is fixed. Good. Cloak. What happened to cloak? Why is cloak broken again? Did you just bomb cloak? Stop that. Stop breaking my cloak. I could replace my my 2 drones, but boy, getting instant repairs is so nice. Purifier is kind of hit the max of its speed, which I'm a little worried about. Oh my god, stop boarding me. I am already over being boarded. Just every single dude boards me. And they all have mind control. Oh god, stop it. You are dying. That's just gonna happen. That's sorry. Part and parcel of your life. No. Get out of here with your guns. I've had enough of them. Light them up. Drones are destroyed. Drones are destroyed. Okay. These tiny Lanius ships have been causing insane havoc. And I can't even stick around because the nonsense is in the house. It's fine. The Anointed will be back. She didn't die or anything. She'll be good. Free me. Get me out of here. There's nothing here. Emptiness. It's fine. Just repair the ship, please. Ship is fine. Close all the doors. There's a crystal store. I don't really have anything to buy or sell. You'd be there in 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I could be anywhere I want. Probably. Make sure negotiations go smoothly. Okay. Sure. We'll do whatever this is. Wait and watch. All right. Okay. Well, I guess I just leave now. That's fine. It's the last sector. We're just... Hey, look. Here we go. It gets bigger. Oh, yes. I will use my surge controller to send some beam drones at you, maybe. Yeah, we'll send some beam drones at you. You gonna board me? Don't board me. You're boarding me. Okay, at least the people he has boarded will all die. We're gonna try for a crew kill here, but that is exceedingly... Well, no, I have a flamethrower. That's gonna be worth something. Confirmed, we do have flamethrower. Those guns just need to be off. Sorry. Goodbye, guns. And then light these rooms on fire if we can. Oh, he's got fire extinguishers. It's fine. He doesn't have a clone bay. He's got a med bay, so all of his crew died. Rip and pip his crew. I don't have enough power to turn on this maintenance drone. Go fix. Stop shooting my flak. Or do keep shooting my flak. Either one works, I guess. Oh, the drones are gonna come online. I turn those on just in case, really. Okay, that's a lot of that. We want to light mini fires somewhere. Probably in here. And then make sure this room's off. We don't want that drone fixing anything. So now we need to turn off med bay, weapons probably. Stop shooting the flak. Flak, must you always be shooting? Shooting of the bullets. Okay, they're all fixing that room. I'm not happy about that. Okay, we're gonna flame burge this room. And then we're going to purify med bay. And then cloak. Stop shooting automatically. Their med bay is offline. It's gonna be so hard to actually get a crew kill here because of the extinguishers. And their 35 dudes. You've boarded me. Shoot the bullets. Purify. See, they're gonna... You can't really suffocate them either. Just destroy their shields so I can just keep flame burging every 3 seconds. Let them all burn. He says them healing naturally just from being on their ship. You gotta burn so slowly. You're gonna have to revive. Sorry about this, Jim, but that's just the weight of the world. Leave him alone. Fix, please. You're bombing again. That's not great. Let's blow this room up. Good. Excellent. Again, more flames. A boy died. He's gonna revive. Stop shooting flak. Hit by the Dirk because my shields are destroyed. Yeah, getting these idiots to be dead is going to be very, very difficult. I think we're just going to have to do the 50-50. Just live with it. You have to hit the med bay guy. If anything. Locate. Can I have those shields back, please? Thanks. But yeah, they put fires out so fast. Well, at least you got your training, right? You're almost done. Halfway. The fires, man, the fires go out so quickly. Okay, well, you're just dead. $49. I don't get the gun, so I get 16. Shame. Though, well, them having extinguishers kind of just boned the whole thing. Not much I can do about that. Fight the regular alliance, fight the elite. Fight the elite. I am getting sick of this combo. Oh, so sick of this combo. Okay, that's both of his guns offline. Flame still doesn't do anything. These guys should die. Or they'll just leave, one of the two. All my boys do or break their own systems. Stop boarding me. How are you still boarding me? Your ship is in tatters. Okay, they're dead. $47, and we got a flak charger. I could have 2 flak cannons, I guess. It's not the worst idea. I mean, I won't be able to shoot down enemy drones anymore. Wait, actually, I can. Can't I? Can't flak shoot down enemy drones? Yeah, that shoots enemy drones. Maybe we get a second, you know, flak cannon. We go all in on flak frenzy. I want to go to a store first so I have room in my inventory. I also want to... Yeah, no, I'm like so sick and tired of this. Not you, not you. You. Okay. We can now resume our normal duties. Mine launcher tech? Sure, why not? They don't need it. You can't board me. You can't board me and you can't mind control me. Get out of here. Turn this on defense mode. Could easily handle one of those. Okay, we're cloaking that. Guns are mostly offline. They're on fire. Guns are all the way offline. And we're safe. Perfect. Shields are still online. Please perish. Thank you. The mine launcher, $28. And we definitely need to find a store. Explore, fend for yourself, attack and escape. A classic. I think we might go to the next sector just to grab a repair station. Be nice to repair up a bit before we go into, like, boss fight time. Yeah, that missile got shot down. Good. You boarded me with all these guys. You've cloaked. All of your normal nonsense. Okay, black them. And with the purifier into the flam. This guy's got the same layout as the guy we're about to go fight. Okay, he's very much so on fire now. That's good. Enjoy the flames. Turn off all my drones. Kind of rude. More flames. Stop boarding me. How is this helping you? At least board into weapons or something. Oh, I guess he anointed. Small bombs have been like my evasion's not been great. They also have too many shields. This guy boards me for the 38th time. Gonna lose my mind. Not taking 2 fleet delay. Okay, the anointed dies. Rip. We survive. Space him, definitely. $16, terrible. Wait for the stuff to get fixed. Maybe take a little sippy sip. Okay, everything's fine. Back to positions. Federation Capital. We'll do a couple of these. We'll get a repair in. Hopefully, maybe find a store. So, see, search controller is only useful if you get level 2, and I don't have that much power right now. Let's hit him with this. So the flak and purifier kind of line up. Actually, I'm gonna wait for flak to be charged to level 2, I think. Can't you board into, like, this room or something? Okay, I need a cloak. The cloak's unpowered. Excuse me. Why is it unpowered? Who took my power out of my cloak? Okay, that's good. That's gonna turn most of our stuff off. And then we hit him with this. Love to see the fires. Okay, that guy's dead. Can't really afford to... actually, no, because they've got the... you need to explode. Sorry, Cronky. Sorry, I didn't see the fact that this was hacked. That is... and that's... you know, that works for me. Even more so, send in, like... the maintenance drone just to dance. Keep them distracted in this room. Shoot one of these. Okay, and then hit their weapons. Weapons are all the way offline now. Good. Flame Burge, you're not gonna be on. Yeah, Flame Burge will be online in time. Just by a bit. Good enough. These two die, right? They die. Perfect. Still with the bombs. Still with the infinite bombs. Leave him alone. It's fine. It deflected off the door. How are you boarding people still? All they do is just board. Board 800 billion people. Okay, your boarder is dead. He does still have his dumb missile launcher. Turn that gun off. Thank you. Okay, crew kill time. There's nothing they can do about this. They will suffer the consequences. Soybean on fire. Columbia's gonna stay on because there's no... no O2 in that room. I gotta break it. Okay, I think O2's gonna burn out. Where are you going, Jim? I might just poke him to death. Yeah. Gotcha. 48 bucks. Probably doesn't care much. I will take kill in a sector map. Sure. Salvage a little bit. $17. Repair into a store. That's all I really wanted. Yeah, thanks. I mean, it's not the other store, which I can actually buy things from, but merchant works well enough. Go, my heavy laser. Combat. And with a flak. That's painful. Infinitely painful. Archer. At least they're not boarding. At least they're not boarding. And I can light all of them on fire. See, the Flame Burge is going to lose its usefulness real fast when we go to a sector that has no O2 in it. So I'll probably just drop that. Sure, they have a lot of crew, but do they have a lot of firefighters? Mirrored, are you there yet? You have. Okay, so 9.3 is our maximum. Minimum, I guess. Technically, it's a minimum. Really being on fire. I think this ship's just gonna blow up. Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell because they've got a level 3 med bay. And since they're so tanky, yeah, they can just out-heal it. It's crazy. Boy being dead. $25. Hooray. Merchant is open for business. Let's see what you're. I'm not gonna sell anything. You've got more this nonsense. An elite chain spore launcher. That is an elite chain spore launcher too. Okay, well. 216 shoots 3 bullets. 216 shoots 2 bullets. It's an upgrade. It is an upgrade. Guess I'm buying that. And then this is what we're gonna rock for the exit sector. I don't know if I'm gonna sell the surge controller or not. I don't know what I want to do. Surge. This is gonna work well with getting this online. I just need an infinite source of missiles, is I guess my concern. Go ahead and sell the Harbinger, and then we're gonna, since we're here, let's turret control, turret manufacturing, flak turrets, craft, and then turret. Okay, we got 2 flak cannons now. 2 beautiful flak cannon online. And I come over here and buy a bunch of power and make sure these are online and ready to go. This flak now takes 4 seconds to charge. Very good. I don't play around here anymore. I guess I could try and make my way to that Federation store for fun. We'll see. I wouldn't mind a little more money. It's the Eggman. The man of the large egg. Oh yeah, see that flak charge? That's what you want to see. You want to see 6 bullets charged in 8 seconds. Then that's all their stuff. And then what are they gonna do? They can't board me anymore because they've got no more shields. If I just get this other flak online, I could probably just, you know, kill with just flak cannons. Because they're just gonna shoot constantly. ASB is locked. I'm cloaked. I'm taking a nap. Can't touch me. Yes. Excellent. $36, $49. Colonel Hedgehog. Stop shooting those civilians. There's better things to do, such as murder me. Yeah, let's fight. Let us engage in righteous ritual combat. I think we need to get anti-drones, that thing online. But I think we've got this covered. I think. Probably. You're boarding. Why are you boarding me? Stop boarding me. For what purpose would you be boarding this ship with no O2? Surely that's a bad idea. That ASB's hitting me. I didn't look in time. You have no shields. Perish. Oh, there was a guy punching my pilot. Space drone booster is great, except I have no space drones. So, yeah, I do kind of with that, but portable overclocker I think is better. Okay. Excuse me, I'd like to do business. Deconstructor, brute force hacking, and more space drone boosters. Is there something to make it so I just get these constantly now? It's showing up so often. Chain flak would be funny, just adding on to my never-ending volley of flaks. I think Purifier's probably better, though. I keep buying these spore launchers. I probably should buy these spore launchers. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy. I need to stop buying things. These are not things I should be buying. I'm gonna buy battery backup though. And also mind control. Yeah, I'm gonna buy mind control. I'm not gonna have that. I only got, 0 power left. So not a lot of options. Wake up Jim. Excuse me. Give me that short story. Welcome aboard. I have to go show my mirror to the bomb. Yeah, go ahead and turn this on because you'll start destroying shields or something. You go ahead and get one on him. 4.5 seconds takes forever. It's because it's not 4.5 seconds. It's like more than that. Turn that drone off. Thank you. Okay, you have boarded me. But this is okay. I'll take this boarding. That's just fine. I'm just gonna wait for my my drones to be online. I'm gonna cloak through this gun. There it goes. Then my flak's gonna charge. The drone's gonna come in and they're going to destroy the shields. And then I get to do the flaks into weaponry. I mean, you just hear that beautiful siren call. Sure, they cloak through it, but their guns are all offline, so they lose. You die. I'm just gonna let you punch that for a little bit, and I'm gonna mind control you before you can do anything about it. Oh, looks like you're insane. That's a shame. They also have insanity over there. Purifier's still charging. Purifier will get there one day. Maybe. Hey, it worked. The important thing is it worked. All right, your shields. This guy is still just hanging out in this room. What in the world does manned mind control do for me? Guess I'll check when it's off of cooldown. Drones are also technically able to be manned, I think. You're gonna have you run door. No, you don't need to do anything, actually. You just play combat, man. You gotta be combat, man. This manning extends duration by 25%. Okay. And reduces system cooldown by 50, and mind control crew are twice as fast. So I guess you could man that since you can upgrade it. I think the way this works is if they're manning it and I jump, they get 1 level in it, I think. It's said on the main menu. And I didn't read all that because it was a really, really big text box. No, I'm gonna murder you now. Excuse me, murder time. I need to spend like my last 2 power getting my other flat cannon online max speed. See, I don't even think I wait for the drones. I think I just send them now. I also need to get level 4 shields sooner rather than later. Wow, I really thought that would go through his shields all the way. It didn't. Concerning. Okay, we're fine though. Go ahead and destroy his guns. Yeah. Can't cloak because you've hacked my cloaking. Good thing I destroyed the guns then. My drones are going to be online soonish. His guns are all the way offline. Good. Too bad these drones don't do much. Scratch that. They're going to do a lot. Thank you, random chance. You've done me a great service this day. 40 bucks. Take 40 bucks. Let's go ahead and start moseying this thing up to the stratosphere. I wish I had more power. I only have access to more power. And the fact that you have to wait for the cooldown, you can't just start immediately. I'd rather it shoot the things immediately and then go on a 25-second cooldown. Little burst at the start. That is not the case here. just gonna wait for all the flak to be fully charged. We're gonna send the whole flak volley. Because his shields will be just destroyed. And then the drones can do the damage. Maybe. Drones are actually a little slow. We aren't afraid of you. Congratulations, you've cloaked. You've staved off your inevitable death for another 10 seconds. We'll see how that goes. Yay, flak. $47. I would love tracking flares, but those are almost certainly not in the cards. Fight the obelisk, yes. Love tracking flares, but if I find payload, I might swap out Surge Controller for payload. I don't know. Being able to turn off their cloaking is really, really nice. Go ahead, cloak. Okay, now we shoot all the bullets. I need to hit their beam, by the way. Yeah, no, my timing there's not the best. Definitely could have been better. Their beam is offline. Good. Yeah, we need to invest in a couple of things. Couple of things. Namely, better shields. Better shields would be nice. Okay, their stuff's offline. That's good. Just send flak at their cloaking, maybe. Cloaking is very problematic. That is an issue. Okay, cloaking's offline. Good. Health is also not great at the moment. $45. Store stress. That's what I want to see. I want to go to a store. ASAP. ASAP. That's what we want to do. The ASAP. Act fast. I need to shoot this whole thing down. This is a hazard to my health. Must you miss? Thank you. Good job. Cloak it. We're gonna send cloak for a little bit. Okay, then we shoot all of our bullets. Purifier goes on weapons. Must you miss? Okay, it's good enough. It's good enough. Okay, their cloak's down too. That's great. They're so good at hitting me, despite my 40% evasion. Okay, Mr. Store. A little bit of money. Do you happen to have, like... Yeah, you just have this stuff. You have an ancient overclocker, though. I can upgrade my overclocker from level 2 to level 1 from level 2. He just uses power. Does this use power? It uses power when you use it. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Still, it would accelerate my stuff for 10 seconds. Be useful a lot more often. Don't like the repairs. The repairs hurt deep in the bone. I think I'd rather have this online first. Yeah, we'll go with this. We need to get money. We need money. Ignore Surge Controller. I do not have the power to run this stuff. Yeah, go ahead and just speed this. Why are these cloaked? I am a fool. Oh, you know what? It's still doing it anyway. Works for me. Got my power back too. Here goes all that. So we hit him with all of these. Okay. I just want to make sure that beam was offline. That's the only thing I really cared about. Flat cannons, go. At some point, I'm going to have the Sword Launcher online, and that'll help a lot. But I don't want to turn it online until I know I have enough missiles. Because I'm going to burn through missiles very quickly with it. Your ship displeases me. I have come to murder you. That's kind of rude. At least he doesn't have cloak. He's got a lot of beams, but no cloak. Okay, then we hit him. Hit him. We cloak it. Yeah, that turned my cloak off immediately. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Immediately speed my weapons back up. Purifier's already back in it. Hit those shields. Yeah, hit shields. Oh, the 10 seconds. Oh, that's actually beautiful. Being able to get 2 of those. Very nice. 50 bucks. It'll take 50 bucks. I need like 250 to get shields 3 or shields 4 online. I will scrap this ship. Yes. You cannot stop me. I don't like all of his guns, but not much to do about that. Go ahead and boost this up. We go ahead and send in the flak now. We need to turn off his beam, his purifier. Unfortunately, not quite fast enough. But I can outspeed his cloak. Look at that. Oh, the charge. So nice. I can't really do anything about his drones. I don't really have enough money or power to really turn those drones on. $32 because I'm spending 10 power just in this. That is, you know, what, 40% of all my power is spent. it's spent on these 2 guns. It's a lot of power. Okay, you're also very angry and also have a big beam. Light cannon. Assault. Thank you. I do have battery backup, but it's inconsistent is my concern, and inconsistency hurts deep in my bones. All right, all the bullets are online. Shoot at weapons. All of it on weapons, please. Yes, and also charge weapons, because why not? No weapons. Doing just so fine. I basically get to shoot 3 times in a row. Or 3 times every 5 seconds. It cuts down my charge in half, which is really nice. Also, Harbinger and 45 bucks. See, I want to get shields 4. And I want to get a bunch of, like, stuff around the ship, too. Like, just, like, we already have British Solid, but fire extinguishers and... like emancipation grid and stuff like that. Thanks for all the bombs. You have boarded me. Perhaps. For the last time. I'm just gonna sit there and have fun. It'd be nice to have level 3 mind control so I can get immunity to that, but that's probably not happening. $37 an Overwatch drone. Is it worth trying? Well, I can't get it online. All these stinky things, just they can't be online. I just want him to die. Good. All right. We have 283, which is a good chunk of change. We're gonna chase the crystals because they're gonna be way easier to kill. Send this guy's actually insane. Oh no, Jim. Jim, you're causing a mutiny to happen. What are you doing? These with their bombs. Surge controller is so nice. Or not surge controller, but the power. Whatever this thing is very, very good. $28. $28. All they had. Yes, I'm in the deepest, darkest, spookiest area of this entire galaxy. I've got $3. That's all I need. I want his stuff to be gone. I think that was actually not a terrible idea to shoot that first. He's got so many shields. Okay. This might get through. It does. Perfect. Charge. Got him. $33, $22. The store's open. There's a Purifier 2. I can upgrade my Purifier from a Purifier 1 to a 2. Needs one more power and it does one more damage. See, the 3 seconds. I don't think the 3 seconds is worth it. Cybernetics, Recycler, and a Drone Booster. Recycler would be good because it would give me infinite missiles for the drones, or for the Spore Cannon. I'd have to get rid of my... Like, I'm not going to be able to use the Surge Overclock, the Surge thing. It'd be really funny to use 8 power for it, but I don't have that power. This would reduce all my money by 15%, which isn't great. But I would be able to use Spore Launcher instantly. Yeah, we'll get Ancient Recycler. Because I now turn this on at all times. Sure, this is maxed out. Then we'll turn off mind control, and we'll use this to turn on other things as we need them, I guess. Well, I definitely... So, thing is, money can go very fast. Very fast. I'm now down to 20 bucks. And I would like to buy buffer into weapons. And I'd also like to have level 2 of this, 2 of this, and maybe 3 of this, and then buffer in here. And then also buffer in piloting. So... money burns fast at the top level. Hey, you, Mr. Man, shoot. Gotcha. Okay, but the big thing here is Spore Launcher should charge really fast, and I could shoot it on piloting. Just auto-fire this bad boy. You've hacked my drones. I don't care too much about that. This is down because I shot 1 bullet, that's why. Go ahead and shoot all this stuff. I want to turn his... I should turn this off. I know the missile launcher's spooky, but... I could maybe shoot the missile launcher here in a second. Get him. Okay, you didn't quite get... I mean, you did get him, technically. Technically, you got him. Spore Launcher might be slower than I initially anticipated. Okay, he's dead. Good. I thought Spore Launcher would be on a fast track to doing me some goods right about now. Okay, all these idiots are dying. That's good. Or Spore Launcher really only get down to 10 seconds? I thought it went down to like 7. Was my last one an elite chain? I thought I had a chain one. I thought I had a chain spore launcher. It doesn't chain. I could have sworn I had picked up a chain launcher. But I clearly did not. Also, DNA backup. Thank you. Boost it. Everyone's back to their positions. Good. Excellent. Back to doing mind control stuff. Why not? Alright, we might trade out that spore launch for this. That's unfortunate. I don't care much for that. You got missiles. You have missiles. Also gonna try and fight me. Yeah, just not as helpful as I was hoping. Also, 40%, what is it? Never heard of it before in my life. 40%? Never heard of it. You heard of 40% before? That doesn't seem right. Not great. You're like not gonna get through the shields here. Those missiles are coming soon. Yeah, missiles are coming. And all of that missed. All of it missed. The eternal struggle. The eternal struggle of this game just giving me nothing. Hit the piloting at least. Do something. Turn off his cloak. We have the technology. You are not surviving this. Oh my god, why are you boarding so many guys? Okay, we are spreading that damage out. No guns for you. Turn off his engines, please. So many dudes on my ship right now. You go fight. Okay, he gave up. Gave up. They're all leaving as well. Are we gonna have a chance to crew kill this for his missile launcher? There are so many of them on board this thing. Fight to the death. Spore launcher does like no damage too. Okay, your med bay's off. Kill all the people in this room. You were gonna help. Really, I don't like that we're burning through all their training, but I can't do much about it. They keep boarding me. Okay, your med bay guys are dead. Good. Mind control is in about 400 years, so that's not happening. Yeah, we're kind of winning this engagement. I didn't kill that guy? Okay. Everyone in their positions. We should be I mean, they are still sending drones. Infant drones. Stop this. Okay, the drone is offline. The 10 seconds has never been longer. Like, even the explosion takes 100 years. Give me a Carnage missile any day. I only do like... No, it does like 30 damage at a time, I think. Yeah. It does 90. It's just so slow. And my shields are turned off. Or launcher, please. Okay, Harbinger Mark III. He didn't even have... I thought he would have something else. He had a Harbinger Mark III. If I care about a Harbinger Mark III, I guess it's a lot of bullets. A lot of bullets. What's the charge time on this thing? 14 seconds for 8 bullets. I mean, I could try it. Here in a couple years, maybe, when I have enough power for that room. Leave him to drift. I don't need him for anything. Salvage. Nothing. Concern. I will help you with weird gun. Energy cannon 3. Like, oddly maybe better. From a, it will turn off shields with ion perspective. I just do not have the power for this, do I? We need to be here in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you have a missile launcher or a mine launcher. Do I want the mine launcher or do I want something else? I want money. I might still starve for money. I don't have the thing that lets me go through shields yet. Okay, see, that's good. You seeing that? You see that? That's good. We probably need to cloak after shooting all these flags. Shoot them. Thank you. Cloak. And then turn off his weapons. He's boarded me still. In his endless desire for murder, he's still boarding me. The energy cannon might be the play. The energy cannon was doing some bits there. It do more bits, I think, than the onslaught launcher. Onslaught's not bad. It does, you know, 6 damage at a time. It's just I need something to support my other guns. An onslaught launcher does not do damage to anything besides hull. I need system damage. You are not worthy. What? Why would you say that? Makes him so sad. Blow him. You have blown him up. Destroyed him. See, I think the energy cannon might actually be the play. Like, look at the Zoltan super shields. They're gone. Dead. Finito. Disintegrated by the great energy gods. That just turned my energy cannon off. Can you, like, depower engines or something? Why would you turn off my guns? I turned it on so that you would specifically charge the guns. Boy, yeah, I just have no power, huh? Look it, thank you. Purify those drones. Okay, we're through. $48. If did that store have drones? That store didn't have drones, did it? I'm gonna go back to the store. Doc, yep, you take my missiles. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, 10 missiles out, sweet. You didn't have, like, a power drone in you, did you? Also, yes, I will repair 7 health. You had a Minder drone. I mean, I'll take a Minder drone over my maintenance drones, I guess. I was hoping there was the, you know, the one that gives a bunch of power. Not the case. Not the case. I guess I could have just rocked 2 purifiers. That'd be kind of crazy, but I think this is the play. I do need to... Okay, no, we actually already got that. I want... Starlight bypass doesn't matter anymore. Respirators don't matter. Aether tech doesn't matter. Turret tech? We don't need rotation. This turret projectiles move faster. Yeah, let's take the things fly like instantly. We'll get battery into Lawrence upgrade. I'm gonna make sure piloting stays online. Again, not too happy about the current state of affairs, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's see where everything shakes out. I want to destroy this drone. This drone's gonna be hard to destroy. Yeah, it missed. Is it even worth trying? I don't think it's even worth trying to shoot him anymore. I think I send the one bullet and hope for the best. Didn't work. Don't go for it. That guy being insane is pretty good. Because we'll do this and we'll have them fight to the death. Back to my engines. That's not the worst thing in the world. They should tear off all of your stuff, and I'll be able to cloak with 100% evasion, I think. Does that just remove all of your evasion? Even with the cloak bonus? That's a question. I want to wait for flak to be all the way online, because these two are going to fire here in a second. Right? You're going to try shoot me, maybe? You got those bombs just sitting there. I see them. There they go. Then we cloak it. Go ahead and have these two leave this room so you can start fixing this. And then we'll turn on Mender Drone, come up and help. You're going to miss all those bullets. Good. And then I'm going to shoot all of my flak onto your weaponry. Come in here and help. You just keep fighting. Keep following and fighting. Okay, and then we want a purifier on your this, so you don't get to do anything with that. My cloak's off forever. Rip cloak. You'll be missed. Purifier's gonna keep charging. Expedited speeds now. We want to sit that on drones next. Because his borders are mean. Or his, dudes are angry. My mind controls actually lasted a very long time, and it's worked out pretty well. Okay. He's dead now, even if it did turn off all my shields. Good. $45. The cachet, and $125. That is a start. Leave me alone. Stop being rude like that. Destroyed that room. Unbelievable. Okay, we're fine. Everyone's good. Get the Mender Drone heals them automatically. They have to be there. Okay, 206. I think we poke to see if we can find a store for spinning that. Exit, continue. Something wrong. Oh no, E's been kidnapped. E. O-E-O-E-O. Can't believe they kidnapped E. Do you think this is ever gonna get reworked? It's been, pending a rework for like 3 years now. Maybe longer. Kind of hard to tell how long that rework was. I should have shot my stuff first, but oh well. Those fly fast, fly far. Do your job. Turn off his cloak. Give him no quarter. Only nickels and dimes. Smart is the very last thing on the roadmap, and there are like 4 major updates before that one. I think it's odd that this is... They clearly want to. I guess maybe they just don't have an idea of what they want to do. Because that feels like a weird thing to be last. Because this isn't the... I mean, this is true end, technically. But it's not like the actual end. So it's weird to have the last thing on... I don't know why I'm firing these early. Because my brain's melted. It's weird for the last thing to not be like a final act kind of thing. I just want to cloak this. Then we'll we'll deal with whatever's after. It's crazy that he does not have... This guy doesn't have cloaking. How odd. Okay, then we cloak. And I lose all of those bullets. That's a shame. That's a dang shame. Oh well, at least my bullets fly fast. Yay, flak 44. I wanted to poke my head up here, see if any of these were a store. My only assumption is that that's drawn by a toddler. Congrats. My only assumption is that they want to rework it, but they don't know how they want to rework it. So it's just kind of left with, well, we're going to change it, but no idea what to do. So put it at the end of the to-do list. Work on it later. Don't shoot me. No shooting me, please. Yeah, the energy can's already fired, right? Well, no, these are going to fly so fast. Okay. I just hate seeing that my guns are, like, waiting for me to fire. I want to fire them now. I shoot them now. Flat cannons, best cannons. $52. No stores. I don't care about the merchant. I'm not gonna go do Leia. I can't get merchant on my ship anyway. It'll just die. What's the Roomba factory? Yeah, are they even working on it anymore? I mean, it's probably in the same vein of they have it on their computer. They open it up like once every week or so, maybe do a little bit, and they go like, eh. Like they'll get a whim. They're like, well, I'm gonna work on this today. I work a little bit on it, and then another week or so passes. I work on it a little bit more. That's usually how a lot of my projects go. So I assume it's probably about the same. As always, worth punching in the face. Well, not. I want to store the thing. I want to try and get cloaking, or not cloaking, but tracking flares. That's my hope. I don't care about this factory. Really hoping to store stress. It's fine. Store stress works. And with that energy cannon. I like this thing, but all my guns, like my stuff is randomly turned off every time I look. It's hard to keep track of what's happening when everything randomly turns off. Okay, beautiful. Imagine if I had 4 of these things. That would be 80% of my total, power at any one point. But it'd be really good. Augment of the day. Okay, I don't need the ancient recycler because I'm not using that. I'm not using this. I'm not using this. And I'm not using this. We buy random augments of the day and see if they're ancient augments or not. Was there a director drone? Oh my god, hold on. I gotta buy that first. The director drone, welcome aboard. Say as I blow out my own eardrums. I already have this augment, so like it's got to be ancient augments, surely. Surely it's got to be ancient augments. Yeah, I just bought another ancient recycler. Not helpful. I guess we buy this one. Is this useful? Makes repair speed slower? No. Okay. It was all trash. It was all trash. Don't worry. No, you're worried, but it was all trash. Okay. The director drone can now be online and hang out in shields. No. Actually, no. You're not gonna hang out in shields. Are you gonna hang out in shields? They don't. Main issue is when shields take damage, this kind of, goes out the window. You'll hang out on shields for now. For now, you get shields. And then I will continue to fish for another store, I guess. There's that buffer I was wanting. Still more things I want to buy, but director drone's very good. Okay, a worthless enemy to encounter. You've hacked my cloaking. Kind of rude. Let me introduce you to Flak. It is a marvelous sight. Oh, marvelous. You have died. 47 or $49, sorry. Heavy laser mark 2. No stores up here. I need to be so I'm gonna go here, and then here, and I up there if that's a store. I don't know if there's more than stores or not. Help the feds, yes. I can maybe be convinced to get an anti-drone drone if I could find one. I don't think I can find one at this point. I thought you could get like a regular store here somewhere. Like not an ancient store, but maybe not. Okay, all your stuff's offline. Go for the drones. Never mind, he's dead anyway. Could you get off my ship? See why I hang. Yeah, see why I hang you out the window. Stores? None of those are stores. We've looked at literally every beacon, I think, besides this one. So, we'll go up there, we'll check that beacon, see that it's not a store, and then go about our day. You tried. Oh, you tried. Oh, this is a mantis. Are you a store? No, you bored me. Kind of. Technically, you bored me. No stores. We don't care. We're gonna go one jump. We're gonna spend all of our money, and then we will hopefully win. Oh, the hope is to win. This is like the combat between the two. I don't care about that either. Okay, we want to. Our light bypass doesn't really matter. Extinguishers probably doesn't matter. Respirators and life form scanner doesn't matter. Aether tech, I would have loved to have like more shielding, but that was not in the cards. This doesn't matter. Fields, ion field, yes. Electronic insulation, sure, why not? Weapons, nothing matters there. Drones don't matter. Cloaking, I could get level 3 cloaking. That's not a terrible call. Clone Bay doesn't matter. Mind control. Tinfoil array would be nice. I need level 3 mind control. Okay, so internal upgrade. Mind control, tinfoil array. So I don't have to worry about people getting mind controlled anymore. Battery, I don't have emergency thing to do. Piloting, we want expand circuitry, so this repairs instantly. Emancipation grills, doesn't matter. I mean, I will install these in case I need to shoot down something. And then I have $98 left, which is enough to do engines and sensors. All right, we send it. We hope, we dream, we send. Okay, they got nonsense, I've got nonsense. Let's all nonsense together. Yep, there immediately go my stuff. A shame. I'm just going to ignore that drone. Oh, I should have had this powered all the way on. That's my bad. It's fine, because they're going to be busy trying to get up to him. You hacked... Wait. You hacked my mind control! You dirty dog! You absolute demon. Not a big fan of that. Mender drone. Hey, you need to come in here and, like, body block. Energy cannon. Fire. We gotta be patient. We gotta be patient. we cloak now. Because we want to make sure we cloak through his bullet. Because we don't want to be hit by that. Our shields are staying online for the most part, other than the fact that, you know, this room's getting absolutely beamed. Okay. In a hot second, the flak cannon is going to be prepared. Do we wait? I'm gonna have these guys move through. Okay, they're leaving because he's now gonna come fight me down here. This is now back in action with all its power. That was sweet, sweet power. Okay, so these guns are not charged. We're gonna go ahead and send. See, like we can wait for this to be ready to go before we uncloak. So reason to uncloak now. They're not getting anything out of this. No reason to speed some. Okay, then we want to go ahead and fire the energy cannon. Good. That has turned off some shields, and then we want to flak completely weapons. And then here in a second, we want to go ahead and do this, because we want to purify this. Turn off some of his spooky guns. This has just turned off because reasons. Reasons and raisins. All my favorite things. But a bunch of their guns are offline. That's the important thing. A bunch of their guns are offline. And this is still being sped up by a lot. I'm gonna go for their drones next. They're still boarding me. My guy's dead, but that's why we got the DNA backup. That has turned off both of his spooky drones. Excellent. Black, unfortunately, has been attacked on both ends. So it's just getting slower at this point. I'm not happy about that, but that is currently the case for Flak. But all of his guns are offline, so we're in way better straits than he is. Other than the fact that he keeps sending more troops at me. More and more troops. Okay, we want to go ahead and send all the flak on shields. Turn off his mind control. That's the hacked mind control, not the other mind control. That's a shame. This is gonna go down. Turns off all my shields. That's the bad thing. I turn off his hacking if I can. Please don't miss the second shot. Miss the second shot too, huh? Okay, and that's off. Go back in here, power it up. Shields are back online. Lots of nonsense happening, but he should be deadified soonish. Whenever these bullets decide to land. Thank you. All right. Victory for the Republic. An Eradicator beam. Beat 'em up, boys. Beat 'em up. And celebratory simulations. They'll be fine. Okay. Survival. That is the important thing there. I'm gonna max that out in case I need to boost it up real high. Okay, wait, what? Oh no, yep, E, 3 fuel. E's just getting kicked out. I don't need E. But I will repair the hull using drones. Sorry, E. Alright. Here we go. No last minute checkups necessary. But plenty of nonsense, plenty of nonsense. Okay, we want to make sure we got everything. They don't have mind control, so I don't really need mind control to be powered at all. Rather go into this stuff instead. Yeah, that's what we're going with here. So the 2 flak cannons are going to charge. I want them to be maxed. Now I can do this. Fight to the death. Fight to the death. He is going to send a lot of crew at me. Can we talk about that firing anyway? Okay, at least both of those guys died. That's something. Not having the anti-cloak hurts a lot. Cloak through all of that, so we're fine there. Mender drone can come online and fix all these things ASAP. You're gonna go fight these guys off. We're gonna stay cloaked for a hot second. We can afford it. Everyone's dying. Black cannon takes forever. Okay, send the energy cannon. And we want to send... We probably want to just destroy shields entirely so I can just pound him over and over and over again. Destroy shields, please. Shields must go off. Cloaking, his shields are halfway down. His cloak has got another, let's say 7 seconds on it. So that's one more flak coming through. We're going to power this up and zoop. Don't know what that drained. It drained power out of engines. My Mender drone doesn't need to be powered right now. Ion immunity. Beautiful ion immunity. Power this up, and that's everything I need to power up right now. I want to make sure shields... This needs one more power. Shields are destroyed. That's our main motivation here. And we want to, hopefully in the next 4 seconds, reach this. So they can't cloak, so we can just keep pounding them. Okay, he missed weapons. It's very good. Hey, Mird. Congratulations. 7 seconds of invulnerability. Give me the resists. I shall take no damage today. Maybe for the missiles. Maybe from the missiles. We want Mender drone to be back online-ish soon, maybe? Mender drone, get down here and start fixing this. Energy kit, okay, that is off. Hit drones now, because drones are still a sore spot for me. You fixed that, good job. Mind control this dude. Have him fight in this room. Still immune for another, 1 second. 1 millisecond, that's all you need, really. You just need 1 millisecond to live your life. Can't really turn off their engines, but I could turn off... Let's turn off this. Surely those drones are going to turn off at some point. Mender drone, is there anything you need to mend? This room. And then this room. Okay, this is back online fully. We can boot everything up. They're still boarding me with so many guys. They're going to board more. Purifier onto probably the beam. Are we going to do the beam? One of these flat cans needs to come down to here now. Even with this guy in here healing him constantly, it's not enough. You know what? You leave the room, come back in, assimilate, do damage. And with the big shots. We cloak this. I think we've got him at this point. Purifier onto this room. Yeah, no, his crew's dying too fast. Gotcha. He's done it, boys! I was concerned. I was greatly concerned because of how many times we've biffed it on this. But we've done it. Yeah, Mir defeats the rebellion with the power of love, friendship, and incredible violence. Triumphant jubilation! Alright, talk to my crew. Check out Mird. Cruiser slot B has been unlocked. At this particularly dramatic moment, Mird secluded herself in the pilot's cabin, as always ignoring the signal for the crew to assemble in one room. Decided to approach her and inadvertently overhear a conversational communication. No, Jimmy, don't tell anyone what happened to me in this universe. Let everyone think that I just died or something. It's probably for the better. I only Altered the course of everything here. Ooh, whoops. Mirror turns around, sensing your gaze. Oh, sorry, I didn't show up to the meeting. Need to tell my friend something. Would you mind if I finish my conversation? It's very important. I tell her no, and I immediately vent her. You leave the pilot's cabin, and a couple of minutes later, Mirror catches up and starts the conversation. There are too many pleasant things, people, and miracles in the world to cut off access to them in all universes. Despite all the difficulties and hardships, your universes need to go through this stage, not skip over it. Afraid of the problem along the way. In any case, the final decision is yours, Captain, which is why I decided to issue that challenge just in case. However, I would still be grateful if you would consider your choice. I will miss you in this strange in a good way journey in both outcomes. Okay. Right, and the other two is just the regulars. Alright. Destroy it. Hooray! We have done the thing. True ending unlocked. We've done massive 9K. Is that up there? Yeah, close. It was close, but no potatoes. No potatoes. All right. Well, we got some things. Fanatical dogmas. Dogs. 105 ships, 7K scrap. Wait, no, that's records. Never mind. We're at 77 ships. That seems like a low amount. Like we usually do like 90. Still, not bad, not bad. Let's go check our ships, and then I'm gonna go die because my throat is killing me. Next time we maybe do like this or something. I don't know. I have all these to do at some point. I'll probably install more mods as well. We did get the last cruiser, and we also got this cruiser. Ship was found out in the vastness of space with no signs of crew inside. It's made entirely of special mirror-light glass, which makes it very fragile. However, its powerful initial armament and special augments make it a dangerous opponent. 15 health, and it comes with a pre-torch. I mean, I guess. If a pre-torch is a powerful armament, but it's funny. It does pierce all shields. Yeah, special blast, although it reduces the ship's durability, it can ignore ion damage with 35% chance and hull damage with 10% chance. Fires are automatically extinguished on the ship, and crew members become immune to mind control. As a bonus, you get 10% increased weapon reload speed. That's pretty good. Old Timid Blue. Had to win with those. And then we got... Where are the other ones? Is it over here somewhere? I mean, I saw there was those ships somewhere. Somewhere there's more captain ships. But this one... Dang. It's got 1 health. Such is the fate of a soul without boundaries, capable of embracing the entire world. This is the doctrine of the universe causality? Causality, probably? Limitations imposed on it. Not for harm, but for the benefit of life. This is the final end of old prejudices, and the beginning of something greater than eternity and time itself. The run that dies after 1 jump every time. Level 2 cloaking. A single health point and pre-ion, pre-torch, and pre-flak. And a single regular burst. This, say that's a challenge ship and a half. Your main issue here is that all of your starting weapons, like, are good for the start and not the end. I think killing the flagship is going to be very difficult. Yeah, it's not particularly viable, but you never know. Oh yeah, I forgot that we unlocked the this thing. We got this thing. A lonesome separatist NG pilots this ship without aid of an extensive crew. The company of his personal drones he can manage. Murderbots chained. You've got 1 flak turret. Okay. Nothing too crazy other than a lack of O2, I suppose. Interesting.